guys, welcome to Vlogtober day 2. Let me tell you everything I've done with my day so far, and then we'll go into the reading updates. I started the day by going to my grandma's house. I went a little earlier than usual because I was kind of nauseous because I haven't had anything to, or I have now had something to eat, but back then because I didn't have any breakfast food because this is my grocery shopping day. So I went early so I could leave early, and we got her an iPad, a new one, and just helping her log into all her apps and everything. Those new iPads, they are very nice, so I do recommend getting one, and it was actually like $600 cheaper than an iPhone. This kind of iPhone, the iPhone 12. I'm not exactly sure which kind of iPad we got her, but the one I have is from 2015 and it works fantastic, so I'm not looking to upgrade or anything, but in the future if I have to, I do know that the iPads that are around nowadays do look nice and run smoothly, so I know how to work it and everything. Yeah, it wasn't too different from my current iPad, but there were some differences. Then, as I said, I was really hungry, so I went to McDonald's in downtown. I wait in line forever and get to the voice box, and they do not have any drinks. How does that happen? I don't know. So I was like, I really need a Coke, because Coke is the go-to if you're nauseous. Totally recommend just getting a Coke. Well, obviously eating as well, if that's like your reason, because for me it was I hadn't eaten since dinner or dessert last night. I went to another McDonald's that is down the same highway but in my city. So I went to McDonald's. And this is my first time going to McDonald's since I was coming back from Indianapolis, which was back in May or June. I think it was like the last day of May. I went to McDonald's. Then I was like, since I'm already on this exit, or like I didn't get off the interstate, but you know what I mean. They have Krispy Kreme there and I don't have anything sweet at home. So I was like, I'm gonna get myself some donuts, and that is what I did. So I'm all good on food now. And then I was just watching the Buffalo Bills, the Baltimore Ravens game. I'm pulling for Baltimore in that, but honestly I like both teams, and my team already had a game this weekend. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if we won. Because it was Tua got hurt, and that was my main concern. I was just like, is Tua okay? I don't even know if we won. That's crazy. I'm definitely have to look. I'm gonna say it's Cincinnati won, but I'm not 100% on that. I really don't know. This is kind of shocking, but I'm going to get into this one. Now we will be starting in the physical book on page 71. Yes, on the Kindle version was not registering on my Goodreads for some reason. It usually does because it's all connected, because it's all through Amazon. And when it connects, so I just scanned the barcode on this and I'm doing the percentage by this book, which is like the same amount. Like on my Kindle, it will, which is on here, will say I'm on page like 130, when in here I'm actually on page 70, but it's still the same percent. Like it's still 10% of the way through the book, and that's where I'm starting at, is the 10% mark, and I want to read 5% in this sitting. I got to 15%, which was 37 pages, so I got exactly where I wanted to get to. You can definitely tell who Joe Hill's father is. If you don't know, he's the son of Stephen King, and I had the mom's name somewhere, but I'm not seeing on here. It must have been on Goodreads. There are just a lot of the same tropes, or just like little things, like very small things, like locations, or just maybe something with a character where it's very reminiscent of a Stephen King character. For the actual plot, I'm really curious of how these people have these inscapes or powers that they have. I want to know why certain people have that and all that. And obviously with a 900 page book, oh, this is only, the physical's only 600 pages, but it should be explained with that many pages, hopefully, because sometimes books can go on and then afterwards you're like, what was the point of that? I just like when things are far out, like horror, fantasy, sci-fi, I need logic. And then one of my favorite classics is magical realism. I do struggle with magical realism sometimes for that, because I'm like, why is this happening? I need logic in my life, and that it's kind of shocking that I'm an INFP for my personality type, that I'm someone who I am very logical for some things, only some, but it's a little after 5 because I did take a break to feed the cats and I totally forgot to buy more cat food, so I am definitely going to have to buy some tomorrow, which they did get fed, so I don't think Daylight didn't. But I am going to eat a donut and then take a nap because I am feeling kind of sleepy. I almost fell asleep during my audiobook, but I didn't. And so I'm gonna go do that now. It's time to get into Black Cake. We are going to be starting on page 286 today. I finished the book and it is definitely a 4 out of 5. Towards the end, it did get a bit jumpy with the plot again, but for the most part, like the middle, it did do well, but for the start and the end, it was a bit choppy, a bit jumpy. If you guys want my full review, you're going to have to check out tomorrow's vlog because I'm going to be writing it tonight, and therefore it will be done by tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, comment, rate, and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell to be notified when all my videos go live. And if you watched the full vlog, leave a cake emoji down below in the comments, and I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye! I'm totally just realizing I hit my Goodreads goal of 80 books read, so yay! This is the most I've ever read in a year, so I am super proud of myself.